Started posting these onto YouTube.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
And how many more fans do we have now? Like 30?
I think
50?
we've lost a couple since they went up.
Because of the YouTube, we
Yeah.
sold out.
Yeah.
I liked them when they were underground, just on the podcast.
Well, I actually did lose like 5 YouTube subscribers because I connected my both podcasts, this one and the other one I do, to my YouTube channel, and it uploaded like 40 videos all at once. And so like 5 people are like, unsubscribe. This guy's just spamming me.
Taylor and Alan talking about movies. They may be best friends, but they always disagree. Taylor and Alan, I seen that.
Okay, I got a couple we can use.
Hi.
Are you ready?
I am ready, sir.
Okay.
You all right?
I just saw one that kind of made me laugh.
I'm assuming
All
your
right.
wife started tickling your feet.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah, that makes sense.
All right, so here is a movie that I have selected
Okay,
for our episode at this time.
nice.
Some trivia for you.
Okay. I'm ready.
2.2. What?
I'm ready. I'm ready.
All right.
All right. I'm ready.
2.2 million. Oh my goodness. Two.
Come on.
2.2
Come
million adults
Yep.
between the
2.2
ages
million.
of 25 and 29
Okay.
were enrolled in school when this movie came out.
It's a movie about school. Old school.
Yes, it's about old school. Okay.
Wait, is
Tamara-
it not old school?
Oh, the movie Old School? No,
Yeah.
that's not right.
That was my guess. You're like, yeah,
What
it
a
is about
horrible,
old
horrible
school.
guess. No, not Old School. Tamara Davis could not believe that they persuaded an old man to appear in his underwear. And that was the one that was making me laugh. It was hilarious.
What is that movie? I have this vivid image of an old guy in whitey tighties,
Oh, you've got it all right.
but I can't remember what movie that is.
Okay, so let's do...
He's at like a doctor's office, right? And they walk in. And he's
That's incorrect.
no, I'm thinking of a different.
I think you're thinking of The Hangover.
Maybe I'm just thinking of my life.
Yeah, you are pretty old now.
I just meant walking in on old guys changing.
That could be.
All right, more trivia.
Norm Macdonald was actually drunk in the scene where his character is wasted. Okay, nothing, huh?
I'm trying to think. What was the one? Is it about marijuana?
Not quite.
Oh. What was that one?
Okay.
Dave Chappelle.
You're going to get it pretty close here, I think.
I don't
Adam
know.
Sandler said of the title character, "This is the closest I've come to playing myself."
Billy Madison.
There you go.
Nice.
Bill Madison. Before we move on, I have one more piece of trivia that I just thought was funny.
Uh-oh.
So, during the dodgeball scene, Adam Sandler hit the kids with the dodgeball as hard as he possibly could. The editor had to cut away quickly after each hit so that he didn't show the children crying. Which is fantastic.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty messed up.
That's really funny. Yeah, so, Billy Madison.
This is...
What are your thoughts on this movie?
I liked it when I was a kid.
Yeah, that's exactly... So...
But I feel
I remember...
all Adam Sandler movies are made for that demographic.
Yeah, I would say that's pretty close.
Like, I feel like Adam Sandler makes movies for junior hires, or for people who look like or think like junior hires.
Yeah, I know that we used to watch
Joshua.
this movie somewhat often.
Really?
Yeah, we used to watch. I remember we used to watch it a handful of times. It was just one of those movies that we watched, and I thought it was like I remember the first time you showed me.
Mm-hmm.
We were at your grandma's house. We watched it, and I remember thinking, this movie's funny. So we would watch it every once in a while, and it was always funny. And then I went a while without seeing this movie, and I think I probably watched it maybe 5 years ago, and I was like, oh no, this is really bad. This is like not even funny at all.
I don't remember watching this with you multiple times.
Oh, we did. I remember that. But it's like, it's one of those things that's like, yeah, okay, the movie doesn't hold up. It's not as funny as you remember it. But this is like, wow, this is way opposite of funny. Like, not even close.
Well,
It's so dumb to me.
that's how I feel about things like YouTube. Like, I watch a lot of
Yeah.
these channels, and I'm like, man, this is clearly just for little kids. And these kids are going to love it for about a year, maybe 2. Then they're going to mature a little bit, and they're going to hate that they used to love this.
But it doesn't matter because they'll have a new set of kids.
No, I know. The creators don't care. They're
Yeah.
getting rich off of it. But like
No, they know they know exactly what they're doing.
the kids are going to hate it that they liked it.
The day that I realized I didn't like this movie, I thought back and I thought, you know what? There's a lot of Adam Sandler movies that I just don't like at all.
Yep.
And I remember there used to be a bunch that I thought he was like
The funniest
peak
person
comedy.
ever. Yeah.
Yeah. And so I went through a phase where I hated anything that Adam Sandler did. Besides maybe a couple movies.
Yeah.
But maybe a couple years ago, I read this interview with him, and it changed my whole perspective on him. So basically, this was after he'd done like 5 or 6 terrible movies in a row, like
Yep.
poor reviewed.
Is it the Netflix
everything.
movies?
It was right. Yeah, it was when he was right in the middle of these Netflix movies. I think like Grown Ups 2 had just come out, and he's doing this interview, and the person asked something along the lines of, "Well, what do you think about the people who say you don't make good movies anymore, or your movies aren't good, blah blah blah?" And basically, his response was, "Look, I don't really care about the people watching these movies. He says I make these movies for myself." And because I get to spend my days doing what I love, and it's just making movies with my friends. I was like, all right, I can respect that at least. That he's just doing it because he likes to do it. He's not doing it because he's trying to make money, or he's not trying to be anything. He just likes to make movies.
No, well, he's doing it to make money.
Well, I mean,
Don't get crazy,
obviously, yeah,
'cause
it's
he
also a job.
He would be creative somewhere else, like on the internet, if it was just about being creative. Because there's a lot of things that he does that the studios are going to have a heavy hand in and is going to influence what's made. And I don't think you do that because you don't care about the money.
Okay, well,
So
maybe not completely about the money.
yeah, I don't know.
I would say it's not his driving focus.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I mean, there's a handful of movies of his that I do like, but there's probably at this point more that I don't like.
Well, let's go through the list. Let's even see. I'll read you his list of movies. You tell me which ones you've seen.
Okay. I'll say if I like it or not.
Sandy Wexler,
I've not seen that yet.
The Do-Over.
Yeah, that was not too bad.
Yeah, I haven't seen that one. The Ridiculous Six.
I've not seen that one.
Pixels.
I have not seen that one.
The Cobbler.
No.
Men, Women, and Children.
I've never even heard of that one.
Top 5.
Is that a movie?
I guess so. He plays himself
Never
in
heard
it,
of that
so it
one.
might be more of a documentary.
Okay.
Blended.
That one actually wasn't too bad.
Really? My wife watched it. I didn't see it. She said it was awful.
It wasn't great, but it wasn't like the crappy movies that he's done.
Oh.
It's like a middle tier movie, I would say.
I also haven't seen any of these movies I've named so far.
You haven't seen any of these?
Nope. Grown Ups 2.
No, did not like it.
That's My Boy.
Did not like that.
Jack and Jill.
Did not bother to try and see that.
He was the monkey in Zookeeper.
No, because I really, to be honest, I hate Kevin James even more than Adam Sandler. Kevin James has almost no redeeming movies for me.
Oh, well, we'll get back to Kevin James. I like Kevin James.
Really?
Well, at least in King of Queens.
I was gonna say that's the only role that I've ever liked him in is with King of Queens.
And Here Comes the Boom wasn't terrible.
I didn't see that.
Just Go With It.
Just Go With It. That one was okay.
Grown Ups. This is the first one I've seen.
I liked the first Grown Ups.
I did not like the first Grown Ups. I thought it was awful.
You didn't like it at all? Okay.
Funny People.
Funny People was pretty good.
Yeah. I thought it was going to be a comedy going into it.
No, it's really not.
So I wasn't really in the state of mind to watch a drama like that. Like,
you mean watch something about cancer?
was Funny People about cancer?
I thought it was, wasn't it?
I don't remember. Probably.
I don't remember.
But it was pretty heavy, and I was like, oh, I was not
Yeah.
really in the mood for this type of movie right now. So I should go back and rewatch it, but I don't know.
It's a good movie.
Yeah.
If you're not expecting it to be funny.
You Don't Mess with the Zohan.
No, I did see that one and it sucked.
I Now Pronounce You Chuck and Larry.
That one I didn't care for that one.
Yeah, I didn't like
because
it.
Kevin James.
Reign Over Me.
Reign Over Me is a good movie.
I didn't like it.
Have you seen that one?
Yeah.
You didn't like it?
I did not. I might have not been in the mood for it when I saw it.
It was a nice change of pace. It was the first thing that I can remember. Well, not the first, but one of those different types of Adam Sandler movies.
Yeah.
I liked it.
Click.
I do like Click.
Click is a good one.
Click is probably top 5.
Actually,
it's probably one of 5 that are good.
Of his.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Longest Yard.
I like The Longest Yard.
Yeah, that one's pretty good. Spanglish.
Spanglish is good.
50 First Dates.
That one might be my favorite one.
Yeah, it's probably up there for sure.
It's either 1 or 2. I like 50 First Dates. That was peak Adam Sandler for me.
Anger Management.
I didn't care for it.
Yeah, I didn't like it either. It was all about trying to get him mad.
Yeah.
Not the best. Mr. Deeds.
It's one of those movies that's like so frustrating that I can't enjoy it.
Yeah.
I like Mr. Deeds, even though it's dumb, but it's one of the ones I like.
Yeah, it was kind of too dumb, I think.
It's got its dumb parts.
Yeah. Punch Drunk Love.
I actually have not seen that one.
I saw it, and I didn't understand it when I saw it.
I've heard it's good. I just haven't.
I saw it when it came out. So 2002, I was...
Yeah.
What? I was like 15?
Yeah.
14, 15. Yeah, I didn't get it at the time. Never cared to go back.
Well, have you seen Spanglish?
Yep.
What'd you think of that one?
I think it was kind of the same thing. It was like over my head. I was like 16 when that came out. And it was all about him,
I saw it actually a year ago. So.
him cheating on his wife and stuff. It was just weird.
Yeah, pretty much.
Big Daddy.
I like Big Daddy.
Oh, we skipped Little Nicky. My bad. That's terrible.
I didn't care for Little Nicky.
Yeah. Big Daddy was okay. I liked it at the time. I don't think I would like it now.
I haven't seen that one in a long time, so
Yeah.
I don't know how I'd feel.
Waterboy.
That's one of those ones. It's like I know it's really stupid, but I kind of do like that one. But it has been a while too. I don't know if it'll have the Billy Madison effect.
I don't think I would like that one anymore. I don't think I liked it at the time, though.
That's a weird one. For some reason, my parents actually took me to see that in theaters when it came out.
Mm.
I want to say, what was that, like 98?
98, yep.
Boom.
I
don't know why we went to see it. They didn't like Adam Sandler at all.
Yeah.
But they wanted to go see this movie, and it was kind of awkward.
They're hoping you'd get into football.
Yeah, maybe that's what it was.
The Wedding Singer.
It did not work. Wedding Singer's okay.
Yeah. I have that song stuck in my head. You don't I can't sing it. I forgot the words already. Well, how does it go?
Well, then I guess you're cured.
The one where he's like sings real quiet and then starts screaming.
Yeah, I can't even picture it right now.
No.
I've only seen
Good
that
for
one once.
Bulletproof. This is one I hadn't seen.
I've not seen Bulletproof.
That one was with what was that guy's name?
Damon Wayans, right?
Yeah, Damon Wayans. Happy Gilmore.
Happy Gilmore, I like.
My dad liked that. I think I liked it.
Your dad liked that one?
Mm-hmm.
Huh. That's one of those ones that's dumb, but I like it. And it's one that I've seen throughout the years. It holds up for me. So I like that one.
Now we're getting to Billy Madison finally.
Do not like it, but I did at one point.
The only other movie worth noting is Airheads, which is actually a pretty good movie.
Oh yeah, I remember Airheads.
Brendan Fraser,
and Steve Buscemi,
and Adam Sandler, all as thieves. Not thieves. They're the lone horsemen, trying to get their record on the radio.
On the radio.
Yeah.
And they take hostages or something like that?
Well, they have water guns with Tabasco sauce, but they look like real guns, and they take hostages.
Yeah. Okay, I remember that one. That one was, from what I remember, I thought it was kind of funny. I watched that one that year.
Going through this list now, I'm going to have to say Airheads is probably my favorite out of all of those.
Airheads is your favorite?
I think so.
I'm going to have to go 50 First Dates, Happy Gilmore, Longest Yard. And then probably Mr. Deeds.
Mm-hmm. Well, anyways, getting back to Billy Madison.
Back to one of the worst ones. Now that I hear all these movies, I'm like, oh, it is not the...
Yeah, do you still feel the same way about, he's just making it for his friend, so he's a super cool guy?
Oh, I'm not saying it makes him cool. I'm just saying I can respect the fact that he doesn't care that his movies all suck. I like Adam Sandler. I think he's a cool guy. I do. I just know that his movies are hit and miss.
I don't know if hit or miss is even fair.
And it's mostly miss ever since, I don't know, 50 First Dates probably.
His list of movies is probably one of the worst for my enjoyment.
Yeah.
Going through his list now, I'm like, man, these are all bad.
I'm the same way. Him and Jim Carrey, I really feel the same about.
Why?
Like, they have some movies that I like, but probably I hate more movies than I like.
Jim Carrey, I like his dramatic stuff. Adam Sandler's dramatic
does
stuff,
better dramatic stuff.
I do not care for.
I don't know. Spanglish stands out to me. I remember that one being really good.
Yeah, but you just like Mexicans.
Yeah, but what does that have to do with it? I mean, that's beside the point.
You want to leave your wife for a Mexican.
Yeah, for a different Mexican.
For another Mexican. One that's not so white on the inside.
Yes, I want an authentic Mexican.
Yeah, I know. For all the talk she does about being Mexican, she's not that Mexican.
She's not super Mexican.
No.
But yeah, that's how I feel about it. I would say the rating system now is I would destroy my TV. It's that bad. Like,
it's really
I remember bad. I watched it and I was just so disgusted with myself for ever liking this movie.
So it would be more you destroy the TV just because you're angry with yourself than how bad the movie is?
Exactly.
Yeah, that makes sense. I would definitely turn the TV off. Go outside. Maybe spend some time with my kids.
Seriously.
That's how bad this movie is to me. I'd go and
I'd rather
hang out
with my children. It's just not good.
Yeah, no. We didn't even talk about the movie at all. We just read his list of movies. But it's all about he wants to take over his father's company, but he needs a high school diploma, but he was a screw-up. So he makes a deal with his dad to where he can go back.
He's not just a screw-up. He's an actual dum-dum person.
Yeah.
Because his father's rich, so he paid all of his teachers to pass him.
Yeah. And so he makes a
So-
deal where he would go back for 2 weeks, starting at kindergarten, and he would go
Right.
all the way every 2 weeks, moving up a grade until he finishes high school.
Correct.
And the best part is the dodgeball scene.
That is still a funny scene.
Yeah.
And the fact that now I know that those kids were actually hurt and crying makes it even better.
Well, those kids are like our age now.
Yeah, I think you're right.
That could have been us. We could have been getting pelted by Adam Sandler if we would have had famous parents.
What a story to tell. Yeah, that could have been us, but here we are just talking about it instead.
Yeah, just jealous.
Never been hit by Adam Sandler.
Chris Farley was in this movie. He was the bus driver.
Yeah, and you know what? That's funny because for some reason, the first couple times I watched this movie, I did not even realize that was Chris Farley.
Oh, really?
And then now I see him like, that is so obviously Chris Farley. I don't know what I was thinking.
Yeah, I don't know what you were thinking. All right, well, let's wrap this up.
Yeah, let's. You know what? Actually, now that I think about it, so Adam Sandler's known for having like the same like 4 guys in like all of his movies for the most part, but not in this one. Not the ones that are in them now, at least.
Well, Chris Farley was
Steve
in it.
Buscemi,
Steve
Buscemi is in it,
Norm
but I'm talking
Macdonald.
about like the guys from like the guys from Big Daddy. What's that guy's name? I don't know his name. He was in Grandma's Boy. And Rob Schneider.
Rob Schneider wasn't in this? Are you sure?
I don't think so.
Because
Let me-
most of these guys were SNL guys.
Yeah. Let me think. No, I'm pretty sure Rob Schneider's not in this movie. And if you want, we can have this argument the same as we did with Happy Gilmore.
What?
Oh, no, that was just someone else.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking
Right,
about.
Take that from Ray. I got in an argument with someone at work who insisted that Rob Schneider was in Happy Gilmore, and I said that he was not. And then I'm pretty sure I won $10.
Did you? That's impressive.
I did. But no, Rob Schneider is not in this movie either.
No.
But he's in most of his others.
What was that noise?
That is my son doing something weird. What are you doing? Okay.
Bye.
Bye. All right.
And then as he leaves, he picks up my drink, walks like a step, and throws it on the ground, and leaves.
Nice. Did you punch him?
Oh, Eddie's back.
Brayden, what do you think of this movie?
Come here, Brandon. What do you think about
Adam
Billy
Sandler.
Madison?
Billy Madison.
What?
Do you like Adam Sandler?
Who is he?
He's an actor.
He makes
You like him?
movies.
Who does he play?
He plays a really dumb person most of the time.
Mm-hmm.
He
You don't
acts,
like him?
He acts like your dad.
Yeah. So now you like him? All right. Any other thoughts? What's your favorite movie?
Spider-Man,
Yeah.
number 3.
Number 3. No, we talked about this. That's the worst one.
No, it's not.
It's the worst.
Not.
Why is number 3 the best?
Because it has most of all of my favorite villains.
Do you like when he dances?
Too.
Remember when Peter
Spider-Man.
Parker dances? Laughed at him.
I didn't.
Remember he had the black hair and he was dancing with his fingers?
Yeah.
That's the best
You like
part,
that?
huh, Brayden?
No. My favorite part is when he tore the alien symbiote on Brock.
Yeah.
Well, all my favorite part. What?
Well, alright. I failed you.
Why did you fail me?
Because, like, I got you into Spider-Man, but then you liked the worst one. Number 2 is the best. We already know this.
Number 2. Number 1 is the
Number
best.
2. Oh, no. Number 2 is the best.
Number 2 is awful.
Oh, absolutely not.
I like number 3 more than I like number 2.
You think number 2 is the worst?
Yeah. Out of the
really?
trilogy.
Isn't this the first movie we did?
Number 3 has Doc Ock.
No, it does not.
Yes, it does. Oh no, number 2 does. And that's the bad one.
No, number 2.
I like all of them, but my most favorite is Spider-Man number 3.
Well, that's okay.
Wait, actually, the new movie.
But we have not seen that one yet.
But it's gonna be way better than any of the other 5.
He already knows it's gonna be good.
Because it has 2 villains.
Who are they?
Vulture and Shocker.
Yeah.
And a new suit for Spider-Man and Iron Man.
It's gonna be pretty cool.
Did you see Civil War,
All right.
Braden?
Not yet.
Captain America Civil War.
Yeah.
We watched the first Captain.
Do you know Spider-Man
We're making our
is
way
in
through the timeline.
America
Civil War.
War has Spider-Man.
Have you seen Age of Ultron yet?
And that Spider-Man has the new suit.
Yeah.
Hey, did you see Age of Ultron yet, Braden?
What?
No, we haven't seen the Avengers yet.
Oh, Quicksilver dies.
What?
Don't listen to him.
What did he say?
He didn't say nothing. All right, go play. Well, anyways.
That's what happens when you
whatever
let your
movie
kids on
we
the
were doing.
podcast.
Yeah.
Hey, Santa Claus isn't real.
Oh, he ran away.
My favorite Spider-Man.
Brayden, go! Shield your ears! Go from here! What movie were we doing?
Billy Madison, but we're wrapping it up.
Oh, Billy Madison, that's right. Horrible movie. 2 thumbs down. Throw my TV out the window.
Yeah, I'm probably going outside.
That's all I got.